Just 3 days ago, we landed in Iceland and I wondered if a 4-day trip could even begin to do this place justice. And since then, we've discovered so much that makes Iceland special, even though I'm pretty sure we've only scratched the surface. In the last episode, we made our way back to Reykjavik from Vik, but made sure to of course make a few stops along the way. Hey, I'm Berenice, and now in this episode, I find myself in Iceland solo for the last day of this trip. Let's see what day 4 brings.
What's your advice for me?
Don't take no wooden nickels.
What I mean?
Don't take no wooden nickels.
Okay. I know what that means.
Good. Don't do it. Don't be safe.
Good morning. It's about 11:30 a.m. This morning. We drove back to the airport to drop off Kentucky Freckles, who left me today. And this is my last full day. I leave tomorrow. I decided to keep the van for an extra day. I'm going to have a van life camper van tour so that we can have like a full video on what it was like to ride a camper van in Iceland. But I have this baby to myself today, so look out for that video. I am along the Golden Circle today. I am at the Kerid Crater. It is one of many craters in Iceland, but it's one of the most popular ones. And the entry fee is 600 ISK. I also think this used to be free, but there's a lot of people here, so I can understand why they would decide to charge. I think you can pay with a credit card because I don't have any Icelandic cash. So we'll see. It is a very short walk to the first viewpoint. You can take a path to go down to the actual crater and be up close to the water, or you can walk up more on the perimeter to get a higher viewpoint. It's also pretty windy here and it gets chilly, so I would advise bringing gloves and neck buff for your face. It helps. So this also is a round trip. You don't have to walk to the top and come back. You can walk around the entire perimeter. I've heard people compare this to the one in El Salvador, and they're similar in the sense that they're both craters and they both have blue. Is it a lake? No. In El Salvador, you couldn't really walk around the whole perimeter, and you couldn't go down to the water either. But the views are incredible and beautiful. And that's the end of the loop. I thought about going down to the water level, but I think I'm gonna go see some water shooting out of the ground or shooting out of a hole. Let's go see that. On the way to the next stop, I saw the sign and had to stop. Icelandic horses have apparently remained genetically pure since the Viking brought them over for over 1,000 years. To the point where if a horse ever leaves Iceland, they're not allowed to return. And this is partly to protect the native herd from disease. Even though these horses look kind of small, they're officially classified as horses because of their strength and endurance. It's also worth noting that no one should be touching random horses without their owner's permission. For example, here, this owner left horse candy that you can purchase to feed the horse. That not only protects them from getting sick, they come over and let you pet them. And if you don't have a snack, well... like, no snacks. Did a horse just hurt my feelings? Yeah. Anyway, on to the next stop. smells like rotten egg. Just FYI. It caught me off guard even though I knew it was coming. So the large one erupts every 8 to 10 minutes. You can kind of tell when it's gonna erupt. It bubbles and sometimes makes a noise. I watched 3, so I'm no expert. It's erupted a million times before. That's pretty cool. And it's raining again. I almost damaged my camera yesterday walking around in the rain in downtown Reykjavik. But I'm gonna try out this camera cover. Thank you, Nelly, for my birthday present. I'm not sure what I want to do after this. Do I want to go back to Blue Lagoon or Sky Lagoon? Not gonna lie, when I saw videos of this, I always thought that it was kind of cheesy how excited people were. Cheesy is not a bad thing, to be clear, and there's a reason why this was on my maybe list. And since I had time today, I figured why not, and it was close by. But I got so excited. I saw the first one, it was like whatever, and the second one kind of scared me. I don't know why. I think it just, I wasn't ready. And then I was giddy by the time I saw my fourth one, which was my last one. Yeah, it was cool. Also, if you're gonna be trying out yogurt, I've tasted at least 4 or 5 different brands of yogurt from the grocery store. This one's my favorite. If you like bananas, this is really good, and it's lactose free. I have no idea where I am right now. Just on the way back to Reykjavik, and there was a parking spot and I needed to stretch. Ooh. This would be a really cool spot to fly the drone, but it's raining, and someone yesterday at the plane told me not to do that. There are gas station deserts, just so you know. I haven't seen a gas station for the last hour since I left Geysir. So I stopped at the first one that I can find. This one is not the cheapest, but we need gas. Diesel. You need a card with a PIN number. And it's still not full. Anyway, let's go try some Icelandic food. We had Icelandic food for the first time yesterday at the Sky Lagoon. I feel like it was snacks. It was good, but it was like a snack, you know? Expensive snack. What was your favorite skewer, by the way?
The sea one was my favorite. It was really good.
You agree?
I didn't actually. I had so much of the tusk. I was like, just focused. It was really good. What do you have coming?
The crust closed.
Oh.
So the soup is the only thing they had. I'm so bummed, but
Oh, okay.
sorry.
I mean, that was also like that might have been the
It's
best.
so
You're
good.
not, yeah.
I mean-
Wait, that was-
I think they keep it on stock for a reason. It was really low-key. Wanted to ask them if I could have some of their food. They had so many skewers, and really I just wanted to taste. But I was like, this is not the day to be that weird. The lobster chunks are so big. So do you see how bright it is outside? It's 10 p.m. I don't know if I'll get to try any other place because I think most places probably close at 10. I also need to book my campsite for tonight. I don't have one yet. Don't tell Kentucky, he told me to do it this morning. But I didn't know where I was going to end up, so. That was such a nice dinner. The soup is actually very filling. It was so delicious. People always show the weird Icelandic foods, which Icelanders? What are they called? Icelandic, oh my gosh. Which Icelandic people don't even eat like that. I think it's a survival type food for them. So I wanted to show like at least one good spot for food. That was delicious. Also, did I mention it's 10 p.m.? It's 10 p.m. It's almost midnight. The sun is bright. My eyelids are hurting. But guess what? I have this to myself. The sun hasn't been out like this since we've been here because it's been rainy and overcast and foggy, cloudy.
There's something about Iceland that demands your attention. The raw beauty and the way nature feels bigger than you. The midnight sun I just can't seem to get over. It's a reminder that some places aren't just meant to be seen. They're meant to be felt and experienced. I kept wondering if 4 days would be enough. I think the real lesson is in choosing how we spend the time that we do have. And by embracing this, time somehow expands in ways that can't be explained and makes it all worth it.
This is crazy. Name a better way to end this vlog. I don't know. I'll see you on the next trip. I'll see you on the next vlog.